Now we will talk about valence shell, valence electron, and valency of an atom. Valence shell is the outermost shell in which the outermost electrons are filled. Right? The number of electrons filled in valence shell are called valence electrons. Right? And the valency, atoms combine with each other to form molecules. If the atoms in a molecule are identical, it is an element, and if the atoms are different, it is a compound. The tendency of an element to combine with another atom to form a molecule depends on the number of electrons in its outermost shell. Right? So this will help us. Valence electron will help us to find the valency of the atom, and valency of the atom will help us in forming the molecules. The outermost shell of an atom is called the valence shell, and the electron present in the valence shell are called valence electrons. Example, two atoms of oxygen combine to form one molecule of oxygen. Right? Two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen combine to form one molecule of water, which is a compound. Now, why do atoms combine to form molecules? See, in outermost shell, if the number of electrons are 8 according to octet rule and 2 according to duplet rule, then an atom is called a stable. And to attain that stability, to attain stable electronic configuration of the gas nearest inert gas. Now inert gases are those which are having 8 electrons in their outermost shell or 2 electron in first shell, so they are called stable. That is why they are very less reactive, and they are called inert gases. Inert means unreactive. Right? So atom combine to form molecules in order to attain chemical stability, stable electronic configuration, octet or duplet, right? By either gaining or losing electron or sharing electron with other atom. Now, like this, atoms combine to form molecules. Ion formation, when an atom loses or gains electron, it develops either a positive or a negative charge because the balance of positive and negative charges become unequal. In this way, ions are formed. Hence, ions are the charged particle formed due to loss or gain of one or more electron by an atom. Right? So, what is ion? Ion is atom which is having positive or negative charge on it. Why positive and negative charges come? Positive charges come when electrons are lost from an atom. Right? And this imbalance, what imbalance? In an atom, in a neutral atom, number of protons, that is number of positive charge, is equal to negative charge. But when an atom loses electron, right, when it loses electron, some negative charge is reduced, so the atom will become positive. Right? If an atom gains more electrons, then negative charge increases, so overall it will have negative charge on it. So these type of atoms are called ions. Examples are Na positive, Na plus is showing one electron is lost. Mg2 positive, that means two electrons are lost. And the ions with positive charge are called cations, and with negative charge are called anions. That is Cl negative. Cl negative means one more electron is added to this atom. O2 negative means two electrons are added to this atom. Na, one electron lost, it will become Na positive. Now why it is losing one electron? See, 281 is the electronic configuration of Na, that is sodium. Now if it removes one electron, right, its last shell, valence shell, will become the second one, and in second one 8 electrons are there. right? So it will become the stable configuration 2 comma 8. That is why it is losing one electron to make itself stable. Na plus 1 electron, see what is happening, what is the configuration of chlorine 2H7. That means in last shell 7 electrons are there and it need one more to complete its octet, right? So or it can lose 7 electrons, but gaining one electron is better losing 7 electrons. So its electronic configuration will become 2 comma 8 comma 8. Now in last shell 8 is coming, that means it is stable, therefore it will gain one electron and become negatively charged. How do atoms combine? Atoms combine with one another according to their valency. Combining capacity, that is known as valency. Valency is the combining capacity of the atoms of an element with the atoms of other element to form molecules. You must have formed formulas, right, in class 7th, right, using the valencies of different elements. Now you have table also of valency, right? And you should remember, you should learn 1 to 20 elements. The valency of an element or a radical is the number of hydrogen atom that will combine with or displace one atom of that element or radical, as the valency of hydrogen is 1. Now in HCl, hydrogen's valency is 1, chlorine valency is 1. Or we can also define valency in terms of hydrogen atom, number of hydrogen atom. Number of hydrogen atom attached to another element is its valency. So in HCl, how many hydrogen atoms are there? 1. Valency of chlorine is 1. In H2S, how many hydrogen atoms are attached to sulfur? 2. So the valency of sulfur is 2 here. Now sulfate, SO4 is called sulfate. SO4 combined, that is called radical. Group of atom is called radical, right? How many hydrogen atoms are attached to SO4? 2. So the valency of SO4 is 2. And if it is coming after, or I can say we have two parts, H and Cl. H is coming first, it is cation, and the next one is anion. Always cation is written first, right? So H is positive 1, Cl is negative 1. In H2S, H is positive 1 and S is negative 2, right? H2SO4, valency of SO4 is 2 minus, and hydrogen, it is same for all, 1 positive. In a compound hydrogen nitrate HNO3, NO3 is having valency 1 and it is coming afterwards, so it is